Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do Mind of Phosphorus. So the theme is being unloved and uncared for, to which the patient reacts by being affectionate, friendly, and sympathetic in the hope that this love and care will be reciprocated. So phosphorus lies in group 4 of periodic table next to silica and sulfur and is closely allied to these two remedies. It is a tubercular remedy, so he must be sensitive to the feelings of others to win their affection. The effort of phosphorus, therefore, is in the direction of caring for others, being sympathetic to them. So, phosphorus has wide ranging sensitivity and reactivity. He is sensitive to all emotions, anger, fear, and grief, and has the unique symptom hot flushes from excitement. He feels alone and hence very vulnerable to environmental and emotional factors. Hence, we have fear of the thunderstorm, delusions choked by forms being, elements from grief, elements from disappointed love. So, phosphorus is a vital constituent of all living beings. The phosphorus patient can be very animated, often resembling patients of an animal remedy. Phosphorus people are very sensitive to those around them. They tend to attract attention towards themselves either by their appearance, manner of speaking, or the warmth they show. It is difficult to ignore a phosphorus person. Yet, behind this sensitivity is lurking the feeling that they are not getting enough attention, care, and love. So, this creates an insecurity in phosphorus which makes the person seek more company, more friends, etc. He tries to get the love he misses. He can do this by caring a lot for others, being helpful to others, and going out of his way for them. So, phosphorus can make friends very easily. The situational materia medica of phosphorus is of a child who does not get attention and love from the people in his house and therefore makes a lot of friends outside in order to fulfill this need. So, though he may have a lot of friends, yet phosphorus is often unable to make a close, intimate friends, and most of his relationships are at a quite superficial levels. They are very emotional, very loving, affectionate, sympathetic, caring, but at the same time they can be very easily excited, very anxious, fearful, clairvoyant, and restless. In the intellectual sphere, we find increased activity expressed as ideas abundant, clearness of mind, memory active, industrious, sense acute. On the other hand, we may have find indifference, apathy, deficiency of ideas, weakness of memory, indolence, and dullness of senses. So this represents the collapsed or failed state of this remedy. So phosphorus has delusions, island is on a distance. Such a feeling creates a strong desire for company. This may be followed by tiredness or weakness. There is an intense need to get out of his house, the place of his isolation, where he does not find any love and care. One can recognize tubercular miasm in phosphorus. There is high energy with emaciation and weakness, and it is also an important remedy for tuberculosis. Clairvoyance in phosphorus is generally expressed as a feeling of tremendous intimacy. They may say that I knew as soon as I walked into the room there was some vibration between us, though we had never met each other before. So there is a desire to be magnetized, and the magnetic waves can travel. Another way in which the clairvoyance of phosphorus is expressed is in the anxiety. The patient feels for the other person. So writer says one of his colleagues for whom he prescribed phosphorus had the feeling 3 times that his father was having a heart attack, and each time within 1 hour of getting this feeling he received a phone call telling him that his father indeed had a heart attack. So this kind of feeling for another person is a very typical thing in phosphorus. So causticum and nitric acid are also sympathetic remedies, but there is a kind of selfishness behind the sympathy of these two. So they stand to gain by their sympathy, whereas phosphorus is genuinely sympathetic. Causticum is sympathetic in a sense that he is anxious for others, but phosphorus feels the anxiety for others. Nitric acid is sympathetic conditionally. As long as you are his friend, he will be sympathetic to you. But the moment you offend him, he will want to kill you. Thank you.